Hey everybody, I wanted to show you a couple of things that I added for the kids that will really help them. Right here on the classroom, so you have your help and your schedule and your teacher information. Mr. Tebow puts a message up. Then here's your orchid tickets and your brain breaks, and I always try to put a Halloween library or something up. Right here, I put a new category. It's called Tools for Kids. And then here's their weekly work, and here's last week's work if you need anything on here. All right, right here, I put a word wall up. The word wall, I will add words. They're in alphabetical. And so if you notice, there's the first slide and the second slide. They go alphabetical starting with the first slide because there were too many A's, so they go down. This can help the kids if they're looking for a word that is a sight word. I put the most common ones that are misspelled on here. So that is a word wall. The next thing that I added to this is a virtual math tools, because I know a lot of you have trouble like with having enough money at home or having clocks and practicing it with them. If say they're doing the clock right here, what the clock does is you can do a clock right here. You can get geared hands, you can get moving hands, you can do clocks with fractions. The moving hands is the number one thing. See how I move that around? Well, what I can do is I can tell my child, I can say, well, show me 1:15. And if you notice, um, I could do this right here. So I can show 1 and then I could show 15. So you can move the hands on the clock. And then say you want to get rid of it, you go right down here, you hit clear all, and you can do another clock. So we'll put another clock, free moving hands. You could do another clock. Let's see if it'll add more than one at a time. It will. You can slide it over. So you can have it where you can show them time and you can move. Like if you wanted to show them counting by fives, you could go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can show them how the half hand is in between. Then they can erase. All right. So this is just a really neat tool, and it's a bunch of different things. There's counters here, there's counters there. The dice is really fun if you want to practice addition. You can roll the dice and then have them added up. So 5. You can roll the dice and have them added up 6. So this is really, really neat too. All right. Oops, sorry. I flipped over there. And then these are other places that also have manipulatives. Here's your money. Here's your shapes. I did fractions on here. There's marble jar. So you can have them put 2, like say they're doing their addition and it was 3, 4 plus 2. They can see it visually and they can add them together. See it? Isn't that neat? I'll also be using that for fractions. So I just wanted you to have another tool that will help them. And I think that this will make a difference in some of their time. You can set a timer. So like you could set the timer for 1 o'clock and start it. And if they're working on something, you know how when they take breaks, you can erase that. You can change that time so you can go up. Did you see that? I think you would have to erase it again, reset. Let's see, I'm not quite sure why it's not resetting. I'll have to work with it, but you can work with it too. So say they have a 6-minute break, you can set a timer like this, or they're writing or anything so that they don't go over and they can have a visual. All right. So that's pretty cool too, a timer. So I just wanted you to see this and know that it's on there now. You can look around with it. There's also the number lines. There's all kinds of tools here. All right. So there you go. Another thing to help you.